Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a tutorial, a talk through one. Haven't done one in a little while. And I'm going to get started with it. So this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer Pore Minimizing. And it's not my favorite, but I need to use it because it's not cheap. Why is it doing this? Interesting. This is live, guys. It's live. I have some age spots on my face. You can see small bumps here and there because I always wear caps and I don't plan on stopping. And then this huge thing that I'm still trying to get rid of. I haven't had acne like this in a very long time, but I got this when I was traveling. It's going away, but the pigmentation is going to take a while because it was just bad. Makeup Forever HD, I still have the old one because I bought two of them, 127. This foundation is completely too light for me, even when I wasn't this tan, but I'm going to mix it with a stick foundation from Lancome, and again, I just don't want to waste this foundation. It's really good. I just wish I had better matching skills. And then I take the Lancome Teint Idol Ultra Makeup Stick, and this one I have in 420 bisque. This combination is not perfect for me at all by any means, but it's what works for me now, until I muster up the necessity of having to buy foundation that currently matches me, because your girl has been going out in the sun so much than she usually does. While I'm applying this, I'm going to give you a little funny story about this makeup tutorial. I started it about 2 hours ago, and the air conditioner people decided to come, and so we're doing this again. They're currently installing one nearby, so if you hear some banging and some drills and all that stuff, I forewarned you. I'm going to take Ginger, NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I'm going to dab it here because it's so pigmented. I'm just going to dab and try and take away as much as I can. Shape Tape Concealer, and this is my favorite one in Light Sand. It's really light, but I feel that when I blend it out, it looks like the best light concealer that I've ever owned. And I'm loving it. Why, Annabelle, must you film today? Because my brother, who moved away from here 3 years ago, is visiting, and since then he's gotten married. They opted out of doing like a big, huge wedding because our families are like on opposite ends of the world, and so they wanted to do like a small little gathering in each place, and he's coming in a few days. Where am I going with this video? I should have talked about that first. Some of you may have noticed, particularly on my Instagram, when I post them up, and if you guys are wondering, I post makeup looks on Instagram when I do videos. Reason is because I only do like a full face of makeup when I do videos. I would never go out this amount of makeup in like everyday life, and it's not because I don't want to, but because it's so hot outside. I still haven't told you the point of this video. Oh, I didn't mention Airspun was the powder that I used for my face in translucent. This is Brow Wiz in medium brown. I'm going to go natural with my brows, and I will just do one side for now. Okay, so what look are we going for? We are going for what I feel has become a trendy look. Now, I use the word trendy very loosely. These makeup looks have always been around. They're not like, oh, they're brand new. Oh, I just love that new trend. Like, this particular makeup look has been around for some time. I remember when makeup when YouTube videos had kind of just started up, a lot of like colored makeup, you know, lime greens, blues, that was the trend. People still use it today, but it's not as widespread, I guess you could say, as it used to be, hence the word trendy. And then we got through a phase of like the Urban Decay series, and then we got into like using reds and glitter, and then there was metallics, and there was just so many different things. Smoky eye, there's always been like a trend, and I feel as if this kind of makeup, not necessarily the colors, but the style of it, is currently the trend. And it's like this effortless, like, not bronze, like you can be a form of bronze or gold or like a reddish tone that's muted, if that makes any sense. It's kind of a very chic-ish, natural-ish kind of look. I'm a big fan of the trend because as much as I like to experiment with makeup, I know what suits my face best. I do. We all do, but we all know what suits our face best. And I feel that for me, this has always been the case, that makeup like this has always suited my face best. So, there you go. That's one of my brows done. This is MAC's Eyebrows in Stud. So I basically just flicker and fluff out my natural brows, bring it in a little bit, extend it outwards, keep the shape, and then I just redefine on the bottom. So let me do that to the opposite side, and then I will be back. I'm going to use the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, and this stuff stinks, but it really sets everything into place. And my brows are pretty long. I don't like trim them or anything. Like I do have a fairly good like shape to my brows, and I'm thankful, but they're not very full. So I like to keep as much of it on my face so that it still like creates some fullness. I had bought this trio, this is Makeup Forever by the way, at the store. I think we were in Causeway Bay. I was like, you know, I don't own any Makeup Forever eyeshadows. I've always wanted them. I'm going to use this orange one. Bear with me. I need to find a needle to poke at these pens, but I don't own a needle. And I'm just going to do one eye as I always do, because having to do both will kill the battery on my camera. The color might look harsh, but if you apply it and blend it very well, it kind of almost goes into a soft brown, which I like. I love like a warm brown through my crease. I think it just really warms up and kind of bronzes up the face a little bit. This is the Lorac Gold palette. And I'm going to take this color here in Unleashed. Just dab it onto that brush. Is this a MAC? Oh, yes it is. I thought it was my Morphe brush for a minute. And I'm going to sweep that on my lids. Just light and a little, like, gives it a little shimmer when using the lights. I'm going to take the color here, Undeniable, same palette. Undeniable? Yes. But it's an undesirable. That's not nice. And I'm going to take it and just fluff it into the general crease area. So I guess the orange color was more like a transitional shade, blending it like pretty high up, but this I'm just keeping pretty much in the crease. Can you see how natural this eyeshadow look is? But I think the next step brings it up a notch and makes it look a little bit more chic. I'm going to take that same color and apply that on my lower lash line in the outer half. I'm going to use Unedited. Oh, that was a little hard to say. This is what I'm going to use to create a smoky liner look. I know when this type of makeup, natural makeup was, you know, with the Urban Decays and all of that stuff. When it first hit the market, you know, everyone was into the natural makeup, but when it came to eyeliner, they were still going with, you know, like a good gel liner. I think when you use eyeshadow and then build on your liner look, it just makes it look so much more like, I don't know, luxury. I'm wiggling it back and forth so it looks almost diffused. I'm going to go with Unafraid, which is just a smidge darker. I'm going to use that right along my lash line. So it's almost, it creates dimension with the look. So there, right along. That, you can see like it's a gradient, like smoky liner. This is uninhibited. Yes. And just having something in the inner corner to brighten it up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm going to use wispies. Let's be real. Let's be very honest. As much as I would love to use big fluttery lashes all the time, the bands on them, and this might just be the ones that I own because Coco Lashes has really thick bands on the like full on glam lashes. I can't, you know, on a regular basis. They're not comfortable on my eyes. So I'm going to use the Demi Wispies, and I'm using my Duo Lash Adhesive in the brush form. It's my favorite. As I was doing the rest of the other eye, I realized just how ridiculously pale my face looks. So apply it on the center, get it on the inner corner, not outer corner. This is not the outer corner. Inner corner, and then outer corner. My only wish for these lashes is that they were longer, and not in lashes length, but in the band, because my eyes are they're pretty long. They just look so good. They just look so good like this. Cat eye, it's not overly dramatic. You can still see your eyeshadow work. It's fun. Now I have to blend these because I didn't put black liner on. I need to try and blend underneath a little bit better. And I'm just going to use this brown one from Urban Decay. It is in Whiskey. It's my favorite. So MAC Zoom Fast Black Lash. Bottom lashes are a hit or miss for me. I still have not perfected them. Okay. Nothing heavy on the bottom. I just scratched myself and it's going to get red. Laguna bronzer. So embarrassing. I'm going to pack this bad boy on. I'm going to double bronze because, well, why not? So I'm kind of putting this strategically, but on a larger surface. Finish this up. Oh, there we go. There's my face. There's my color. I do my nose, but we'll do that separately. Good God, I didn't draw. You know what, Sunny? I love you. So we're going to use you. And going back to this makeup style, bronzing and looking like you have a healthy glow and not like crazy solid lines or, you know, very visible contouring. Just really effortless looking bronzing. That's what you need to go for. This is Copper Tone from MAC. This makeup strategy, makeup style, you can use it with any color combination you want. Normally people like to go with colors that are considered neutral or natural. So these type of warm brownish colors, almost on the verge of orange, is really trendy, mixing with some bronze or using hues of pink or hues of a brownish red, anything that floats your boat, but you just kind of want to make it look almost effortless. And again, we're going for like a chic-ish look. So I should have done this when I didn't have powder on, but you know what, we're just gonna see how it goes. I'm not the best at this, guys, I know. Put some bronzer on there, and I could have done a better job, but I forgot to do it when I would normally. So that's just gonna have to do. This is the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. Be my highlight. I think highlighting is important for a chic look, but if you notice, it's never anything crazy. So I'll get it under the brows, top of the cheekbones. I do like to run it on my nose. I am one to highlight my nose. Yeah, I do take it there, guys. I do take it when I'm trying to be a little bit more snatchy. I'm gonna use Cork lip liner. I don't overdraw my lips. I used to because it was trendy. So dumb, I know. I just follow the natural curves of my lips, and I'm not one to do the whole concealer trick around your lips. That's too much for me. That's too much work. Using Spirit lipstick from MAC, and this is a satin. I love this finish. Rub that in, blend it out, and then if I feel like I need to, I'll go back with Cork. Just contour the lips a little bit more. Oh yeah. This is so me in makeup, I swear. Because I'm loving lip gloss now, I love the way this looks, don't get me wrong, but my lips, as you can already see, you're probably thinking like, damn, your lips are dry. I've just been loving lip gloss. So I'm going to take this Cream Sheen, which is my favorite lip gloss from MAC, and this is in Delight. It's a little purple, but I'm not going to put a lot because I'm not really using it for color. I'm more using it for hydration. Do I look Chanel? Alright guys, so here is the final makeup look. Doesn't it look like a simple chic makeup look? Like, this is just so ideal for me. I love this type of makeup. I love that it's, you know, it's kind of popping up a lot more because I'm getting ideas from other people. So when I see makeup looks like these, I'm like, oh, what shadow is that? What do I have that can, you know, replicate that? So if you're into this type of makeup trend, I hope that this video is helpful for you guys. Again, remember that you don't have to use this particular color scheme, but the ways of applying it sort of applies everywhere else. I know it's been a while since I've done this talk through tutorial, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. This makeup look will also be posted on Instagram. I will list all the makeup products for you guys down below, as well as posting it on my Instagram for you guys to look at if you just prefer to see picture and makeup. So be sure to follow me there, and also if you guys like this makeup video and it's your first time on here and you enjoyed it, go ahead and click the red subscribe button down below. I really appreciate it, and it will notify you for future videos in your subscription box area. And so I guess till the next time, I hope you guys are all doing well, taking really good care of yourselves. I will see you all next time. Bye. Looking at my bed and vanity is driving me crazy because it's so dirty and I have to fix it all by myself. God. Should I film another video or should I save it for tomorrow? I need to try and film 2 before my brother comes so I have stuff to put out every week. One video every week. Every week. Now we do tomorrow.